Hi there. I just do want to talk about a little bit of Streamlabs. In my opinion, Streamlabs is a little bit easy. You just get the hang of it and you'll be doing well. Uh, so I just want to state that Streamlabs, there's two purposes of it. You can either stream or you can either record, like how I'm doing right now. On the bottom right, I clicked on the button that says record, and I'm recording this video, of course. But if you do want to stream, you just click on looking for stream, and it'll ask, are you sure you want to switch to streaming? And it'll tell you that it will switch everything to settings so they can optimize the best they can in your with either you're playing with a laptop or either you're playing with a computer, a PC setup. It'll automatically set it up for you. So I just want to state a couple of stuff first. So first things first, the scenes. Scenes are just like folders where it has these sources in it. You can either switch into each two and it'll automatically change it. Let's say for streaming, I only have the camera and then the screen capture. And then for recording, I have the webcam, the name, the display, and also a game capture, which game capture means it'll record only a game. Display capture, it'll record everything you have in your screen. Let's say if you have a you're texting a friend, if you're in a website, if you are looking over a document, it'll record everything. The game capture, you're a little bit more safer because you'll only record the video game. If you tab out, it'll still stay in the video game, of course. Loretto College, the text box, it's changeable, of course. I just set it up as LC Palomino's Go Valorant team, of course, just to represent. But you can change it, of course. You could just go Valorant team or go Super Smash Bros. Actually, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Team, or either a FIFA team, FIFA 22 team. You can either do either or, but in my opinion, it's a bit fun because you're able to add more stuff on the text. You either make it you write a long text and it'll automatically revolve around it, basically. Uh, Display capture, like I said, it's just your screen. Game capture, video game webcam. It's of course the webcam that I'm using right now to record, which is already integrated in the laptop. I do want to state a little bit of these icons. The lock, it's just to keep it in place. Here, let's say we want to add, let's say a color block. It'll automatically put it on the top, but it does not move anything. Because if we move this, it would still be in the same place. It won't move it. Just this is on the top. But let's say we don't want to see it yet. So we just click on the eye to just block it off. It's the same thing with the rest. We don't want the camera, we can just block it off. We don't want the name, we can just block it off. But another thing you can also do if you don't want it and you automatically add it just by accident, you could just click the little trash can. It'll ask, are you sure? And it's gone. No more to worry about. The mixer, it's just to balance your audio. Let's say we want to play a music video or a your microphone or a video game. You can balance it so that it does not interfere with one another. Let's say you want the music to be loud and also your Discord chat low, you have that. Or if you want the music a little bit low and you want your voice to pop out in the recording, you can also do that. Another thing that I did want to talk about is that you can make scenes or folders, of course. Let's say we want to make another folder of new folder of junk, basically, because we're just gonna have more stuff. You can have that, and we would just click on uh, like on sources, and we could be able to show. But let me switch to recording. We click on sources, and you can either have, let's say, media, which is just a photo or a video you want to show there. Video capture, which is the camera, the webcam. Screen capture is whatever you have in your screen. And then to general sources, which is images, image slideshow, window capture, audio output, instant replay, color block, text, game capture, open VER capture, scenes, audio input, display capture, and browser sources. Some of them do sound, like a little bit obvious, but I do wanna state some stuff. Instant replay, it says if you recorded something and you wanna play it back, you could just set it up and it'll automatically go back to that clip, and you have, like, let's say, oh, you hit a hit shot, you'll put it up so everybody can see it again. Audio output, which will be like what's coming out of your computer. So let's say speakers or headphones, you would have it playing the sound or speech. Window capture, it's just this designated window. Let's say you want to share the rules, you would have that. Let's say you want to show an image slideshow, you would have that. If you just want to show an individual image, you just have that as well, the image. Color block is just basically color block, and just a square where you can change the color and you just change the size. Text is like how I have Loreto College, LC Palominos. Game capture is just recording the video game. Open VR capture is when you connect your VR into the computer and you can record what you're seeing in the game. Let's say you're drawing a vase or you're making a vase, you would be able to show to everybody connected to your computer. Browser source, you'll be able to go through websites, you'll be able to show like a couple of stuff so that everybody can see. Display capture is everything you have in your screen, you'll be able to show, like how I have right now. Audio input is your microphone. Uh, you can change that a little bit, like you can balance it out. You can, if you see that your mic is spiking, you can lower it a tiny bit so that you'd be able to make sure that it's not interfering or it's not too loud for the audience. Scenes is just it allows you to add an existing scene to your source. Let's say you wanna go over one of the scenes. Let's say for streaming, you would include that as well here. When I said that your mic is spiking, you can be able to lower that a little bit. I would say here, I have it all the way up, and you can see that it spikes because the last little line, it's a red line. That means it spikes. So to do that, you would just change it a tiny bit so that you could be able to like balance it out that doesn't touch. If it touches like a little bit, you're fine. But some people do enjoy that staying it away from the red spots because it'll be a little bit too off to your audience. Um, and that's mostly it. That's a little bit of the rundown of the first part of here in Streamlabs. I can go over more stuff, let's say going over the settings. I can go over that, but for the moment, I believe that this should give a rundown of it. Oh, I forgot to state that to be able to get Streamlabs, you would just go to the website that they have and just click on the download button. It's simply to use. It's simple to use. You just go to the website, you just set it up, and you should be able to have everything. Streamlabs also offers with overlays if you wanna have that. If you wanna stream it to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, you can also do that. And you can also, if you want to add more stuff, you can add more apps. Let's say a donation box or just music players. You can have that as well. Another thing that's good to use is when you go to your Streamlabs, you can when you set up your stream, you can have your chat on the side. You can be able to interact with anybody there on the side of the stream, but of course it will take you off of the screen because you need let's say if you want to you look at the game as well and look at also your stream, you need of course two screens, of course, because you tab out, it'll interfere with the stream, it'll go make it slow, or it will show the stream instead of the video game. Yeah, most likely people won't like that, but it's just an idea. Other than that, that's about it. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can message me, you can email me, and I'll go over it. Thank you.